Good evening and welcome to the news. Government will not be importing animal feed into the country as it used to, despite the current shortage in certain types of animal feed. The Minister for Agriculture, Flavien Joubert, says that the shortage of animal feed is due to a coordination issue amongst the three private suppliers. Minister Joubert highlighted that government stopped importing animal feed since the beginning of the year, but it is discussing the issue with the suppliers. President Wavel Ramkalawan has met with Ghanaian President Akufo-Addo at the Jubilee House in the country's capital, Accra, where the two leaders reaffirmed the strong ties between the two nations. The discussions focused on the historical relationship between Seychelles and Ghana. They also explored ways to strengthen bilateral cooperation in areas such as tourism, youth development, and the blue economy. An important step of the visit was the signing of two agreements in the field of tourism and culture, which reinforces the commitment for further collaboration. The agreement was signed by Ambassador Conrad Médéric and Ghana's Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture. President Ramkalawan has been invited to Ghana on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the return from exile in Seychelles of the late leader of Ashanti's King Prempeh II. While in Ghana, President Ramkalawan, accompanied by his wife, First Lady Linda, met with the Seychellois community living there. The event, hosted by the Honorary Consul of Ghana, brought together both groups, either Seychellois who are living permanently or those who are working there. During the event, President Ramkalawan expressed his gratitude to those present and also briefed them on the latest developments in Seychelles. UCPS gave the media an update on its operation through the year after last year's explosion at CCCL. One of the main points raised was the residential areas surrounding the quarry, especially when blasting rocks, and the effect it might have on residents. The general manager, André Boyce, says that currently they're in discussions on an alternative way that is more sustainable and how they can stop using explosives, which can lead to the same incident that occurred on the 7th of December last year at CCCL. Mr. Boyce said CCCL has also found new ways to reduce the amount of dust it produces, hence reducing pollution.
Coming back to your question in terms of how do we stop rocks flying out all over the place, and we've got residential areas, and we work in the quarry. We're quite some distance from residential. Okay, we have within the current methodology of blasting, there are techniques that can be used to mitigate. They call it fly rock. So this is to ensure that you contain the energy of your blast internally, so that it's actually transferred to your rock structure, so that you utilize that energy to create more fractured rock, as opposed to energy that you dissipate through the holes that you've drilled in the ground and have fly rock. So it is a real, let me put it this way, it's a concern, but it's not really a major risk in terms of the area where we're blasting. Okay, but we are in the methodology we're looking at now. It'll be something that'll take that into account.
The Seychelles Investment Board, SIB, in partnership with the Chengdu Yimin Group from China, organized a forum today on business opportunities that Seychelles and China can offer to one another. During the forum, the Seychelles Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the Chengdu Council for the Promotion of International Trade signed a memorandum of understanding. Yesterday, the Chinese group showcased the business sector of China through an expo at the Berjaya Beauvallon Bay Hotel. The China Expo will remain open to the public until 12 o'clock tomorrow. The activities have been organized to commemorate Entrepreneurship Week. Most people involved in accidents here in Seychelles are youths under the age of 35, and most of them are men. The Minister for Transport, Anthony Dejac, highlighted this in a dialogue on road safety with a group of young adults from different educational institutions, labor organizations, and communities. The National Youth Council, in collaboration with the Road Safety Advisory Committee, organized this activity as part of Road Safety Awareness Week. Be a Road Safety Hero is the theme of this year. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for watching.